Gonna be pushing this the whole way, and G2, they're pushing their way straight into B. It's a very fast round. Mixwell getting the shorty onto Link. Oh, this is not the start Liquid would have wanted at all. The heal's already gone down, and we're gonna see them holding it back. G2 straight in, 2 opening kills, and the retake is gonna be oh so difficult now for Liquid. 3v5, and it's an after plant. Scream expecting someone to come on the flank. He's waiting for it, but little does he know, it's not quite coming.
Oh, there we go. Eventually, David P comes around that corner, and Scream's the one looking for him. I thought maybe he would have given up on that flank play, looking for it anyways, but no, Scream committed fully. He's in a little bit of danger of being spotted, his position given away, but luckily the spams through Boathouse not playing as much of a role when it's semi-auto weapons. Swing around from Mixwell to get one, but they're not able to deal with Cryptix, who returns the frags, but it's too late now. That spike's already ticking far too much, and there were 2 players to deal with. That's the first round for G2 Esports.
5 Spectres in there or something like that.
Yeah.
You know? That's what I'm like, well, yeah, you really just outmanned when it comes to damage and size. Scream up to his old tricks, though, going aggressive with it. Fades his way out of it, but the shock darts are coming in. They're trying to take him out, and Artis, he's landed it. That's exactly what you want to see, but he may get too far forward on that, playing on the edge of the smoke, and Solcas will return one. Got good vision on here, he will spot him out. Straight away, target hit. Cryptix isn't going to miss something as easy as that. Now the smoke goes up, he knows they're running across. Oh, he doesn't spam.
They found my wire.
Just activated his cage.
Oh, but that's the spike. That's a big pickup. That's a bit of an error on G2. That's a blunder.
Teammate's body, so I think he's got a Phantom now as well. G2, hit, dodging it. He's safe for now, but he's got to go for this fight. They're coming from all angles, and it's time to pull this into the lead. Shock dart coming through, but he's already moved off that position. Camera, oh, it actually gets blinded by the paranoia. Couldn't spot Cryptix coming through. It taps away by Pit, 1 for him, but that's all he's going to get, Banks.
Good retake coming out from Liquid.
Third.
And they're currently sat in third, right? So the win here is absolutely vital for him. Solcas, yes! Gets up with the ult, jumps up forward. He expects them to be slightly aggressive, but I don't think he imagined himself getting away with that one. Yeah, well, they now know that they're hoping the aggression will come. Now Mixwell, yeah, he gets boosted up. Gonna try and see if he can spot him out, and he does, and Solcas gets him. That's absolutely huge. Mixwell down off the back of an ult. Solcas stays into it. Eccles is able to teleport out of way as well. He does take some damage, but this is hugely beneficial for Liquid. They've made G2 spend so much here already, and they've got nothing for it. Scream need to get this one. That's no problem at all. Padatek just walking straight through and allowing Scream the opportunity. 2v5, and that pain train could all be coming from Solcas depending on the timing here. He goes to look out into it. Cryptix actually did manage to spot it out, which gave him the info. David, though, saving, but not for long. Saved his teammate, couldn't save himself. Artis, cheeky jumping up, takes down Eccles. You know that's one he's going to scream and shout about. And Artis isn't done yet. This is quickly turning around. It's still a 2v1, and Artis hangs on, looks to spray into it. Nice job by Scream. Of course it's a headshot. Of course he seals it. But that's a 2-3 now.
It's open now.
Looking to try and grab some info. Link needs to come up huge here. He's the headshot machine, and he starts off strong. Mixwell goes down, but that's all he's going to get for now. Straight into the revive and the Cypher ult as well. But Scream is there, and he is a monster. They just line in for him. He's got Eccles backing him up as well. Solcas does go down, though. This gives them the chance. G2, they need to be oh so careful. They try to jump their way into the B site. He's trying to provide some cover for Scream. Trying to play off of it, but that's all he's going to get for now. Oh, head shown, but Cryptix couldn't hit it. G2 have got the site now, and it's a retake needed. Cryptix spams through, but he's so low on health. He knows Eccles is going to have to help him out in a big way now. And David, he snuck in. They might not check this. Oh, dear.
What a massive play by David P. Just sat behind them. He snuck into that position.
We've seen some hit and miss moments from him. Link spot's pretty good, but now his position is known. Oh, the shot dart onto him, and he still gets the headshot. He's looking for more, but it's not going to work out. They're trading effectively for now, and just puts it into the 3v3. Liquid got a lot of ults to play with. David puts the wall up, and that'll give him cover for now. They can focus on the site. And Eccles goes down. This is the way you want to play it out.
That door is down, so Scream can't exactly just look for a fight without giving his position away. And now look at this aggressive push. That is so good from David B. He catches Scream completely off guard with the man advantage. They didn't expect that kind of aggression, but Cryptix is going to spot both players. The problem was he didn't have the info, but now he can just go on forward. Is he going to spam through? Probably not at this point. It's a little bit late. His cam is up elsewhere, so he won't have that back online at any stage, but his opponent's is online. He's being spotted. They're trying to spam him through the walls. They're spraying as well to keep him back, and at this point, I think there's no other choice but to go in for that save his house and put his drone out. But they still made the right read. They still stacked up, which is almost worse, because then they ended up losing the round.
The door being closed, just they tried to push their way in, but it doesn't matter for G2. They're just going to barrel forward. Scream doing his best. He's now onto the pistol. He's trying to find himself some cover to at least get the reload in. He can hear the footsteps and he just gets destroyed from behind. He didn't know where to look or where to turn for that one.
Heavy rotate from the Rays to come around and try and support them. Ult goes through, shot in, and a double kill. Solka's doing so much damage, but Link still needs to hold strong. Scream picking off another. They're looking for defender spawn control, and as Mixwell picks off a first, he's then taken down by Scream. Link was patient. He waited the whole time for someone to peek and eventually got his reward. Well, even on Haven, which was like the caveat that, oh, you play her wherever you want, but not Haven, surely.
He believes. Oh, pad attack. I get it. You're trying to sneak in, but that's not going to work out. Oh, nicely done by Solkas again. A couple of great rounds from him, and he finishes off Mixwell as well. He tries to just speed his way into the site. It's not working out. It's only David P left.
Brave attempt by Mixwell with a drop kick on the shorty, but
making noise as that time starts to run down. They're going to look straight at him.
If they had killed him a second later, the res would have come through, and they would have just wasted it away.
Unlikely to be checked as well. They're going to so focus in on the door.
Last round, they have to go for this.
It's got to be an attempt. Artist starts off, and it's just easy for him for now. Mixwell spamming up on the rafters. No one's actually walking into his bullets just yet, and just as he lines it up, Scream tries to march on forward. And it's an 8-4 first half here for G2. Now this is like what you're talking about, right? The Sage towards B. It does so much here. This slow goes out. It's going to be a problem for him.
Big paranoia. They don't push off it, though.
Yeah,
they just decide to immediately fall back. Maybe if you put a smoke down as well, which obviously isn't possible because... Oh, no, sorry. For Team Liquid, yeah, they could have put it...
Oh, no. They're lined up ready for it. Only good for one for now. Scream checking all the corners. He's aware they might have had some control, and he gets shot in the side of the head. Artist low on health, but he's still putting up numbers. Oh, and the spike carrier goes down as well. They have to go back in for it. Eventually, Link will finish him off, but look at the time. It's ticking too far away. Easy kill for David P. 4 teams. It doesn't matter who faces who in the best of one. All those matches are going to be epic. Artist again. He doesn't need a gun. He's just pistol whipping everyone. His headshots like crazy. Solcast, though, gives him a chance, but it's just not enough. Mixwell will take him down 10-4. And G2, they do make the 2 rounds at the beginning count.
Should spot Pit. Depends on the routing. It gets deleted from over the double doors. The spray through. He actually spots them. Link is now down, and so too is the spike. This is do or die for Team Liquid on this map, and it doesn't look like it's going to be done. G2 Esports 12-4. It has. Like
I just can't believe it.
I feel bad for any of our viewers that might have blinked before we got into this one because welcome to 12-4. It's been very fast, and it doesn't look like the end's going to be any different. David P with a double kill to just reopen this completely, and as Mixwell returned on a Scream, the battle in middle has been chaotic. Team Liquid need to get that spike back. It's dropped towards the left side. A great push by Link, grabs a frag. And now we're down to that 2v2. And Link, it's on the other side of the wall. Realizes that. They're going to grab it. Start moving in towards this site for the plant. It's clear. It's completely open for them. But, oh, man, they're being the worst enemy.
Oh, dear.
They're shift walking, and that's going to allow G2 to get in position.
Padatek might actually get there right in the nick of time.
I think he gets here early. He's got plenty left.
He just can just sit there. He can sit and wait. Straight in with the headshot. Solkas is down. This is not pretty. This is not what they wanted. He's going to try and spam him up as well. There is time for the spike to go down, but Is it really even possible at this stage? Link, it's going to take some incredible heroics. He's good for one, but he's one and done. It's 13-4. It's G2's map pick, and they manhandle Liquid from start to finish. We are on Haven. G2 won the first map in style, 13-4. Scream. He does not want to allow this to happen again, Mitch. He's got the opening pick, and Scream is continuing to push forward. He's got Eccles back up there, Piff round the corner. Oh, he can't line up the shots. Scream continues to bowl forward. He wants to deal the damage, and he wants to put the hurt on to G2. Those grenades, though, are doing damage. Mixwell finishes him off, and Scream, he's down and out of it for now. The heal's going to come up onto Mixwell from David P, and they want to try and push on this. It's all about the retake now. 3 versus 4, an advantage for Liquid that's quickly taken away. They're working into it, but that's Eccles coming out, doing the damage. That's what you want to see from him, and now it's all on Artist. There's a lot riding on Artist here to get it done, but this is not the shots he's going to land to start off with. He's very low on health as well, no armor. A couple of shots and he's taken out of this. Doesn't have the information. The camera spots him, and Eccles swings. And you know what? That's what you want to see. Some fight out of Liquid in the opening game here. The format is very unique, how it's all gone down. And we're only about to hit playoff stage tomorrow. This is the last group stage game. Easy pickup for Scream. Some more. This guy, man. This guy.
A point that we touched on a few times with Scream was the cancellation of his invulnerability, and it just caught them off guard there over on the G2 side. Because when he cancelled it, you saw Sova was already putting out a recon, so he wasn't peeking on that angle.
Oh! And he heals himself up. So it'll be 4K for Scream.
Pith can't peek that, but look at that. The eye goes down. It gives it away. Scream. He's getting a little bit too greedy, and he's getting shot by that shorty, but it doesn't come close enough to deal the damage and finish the kill. Liquid gives him a little bit extra on top of those balls of vision he was throwing out.
They will go for C this time. The usual is that they run it back to A. But here we go. They want to go for it. They want to completely push on it. The slow goes down on the floor. Piff is going to have to be absolutely huge here, and he is to start off with, but that's all he's going to get. Liquid push their way in, but they're not done. Mixwell is on point. He's got 3, and he's speeding in for more. Cryptic spots it, but he can't land the shot. Artist in with the operator shot, and the round goes in for G2. Left side, push up on the right and take control. They're just going to run into the site instead, and David P is just holding the angle. He says, okay, you can have this site. If you want to push into me, I'll pick up an easy kill, no problems. Scream's actually quite low on health as well. And now Mixwell's just walking in. Liquid don't know what on earth is going on, and G2 have a perfect read on the situation.
It's so odd by Liquid to play it like that. They get control towards B, but the players are so slow to move. The spike was down towards their spawn. A Scream falls in the window. This is just spiral. What the hell was that, Mixwell? You can't do it. Like, just was that a jumping wallbang headshot? Just stop. If he had his ult up, I'd appreciate it, but that was with a Phantom.
And they don't know where to go. With 20 seconds left, it's just like, 2v5. Oh, Piff, that's less than ideal. Scream will take you down, but Artist is there on the backup. Scream, all right.
Ace clutch time, maybe. They push out to try and deal with him. Yeah. Not a bad plan. I mean, he could have probably gotten the spike planted, but there's a double peek on short. This could work out well. The eye through as well. They spotted them go into the corner. They don't know about the second. This is the problem.
Yeah. Though Link's found one as well, so this is a good round for Liquid potentially. I say potentially because it's still G2 they've got to deal with, and David P, he knows he wants to try and turn this around, but Scream, well aware that this could be going down. And he puts another player down for the fun of it. 5v2.
About to be shot on the side. He hasn't got a clue. Okay, then. He looked over at just the right moment. Took down Eccles. We didn't get to see that, but you're going to... Oh, this is... It got a little bit close, because if that paranoia goes out just a second earlier, Patatek wouldn't have gotten wide swung on in time. The passive hold that we mentioned towards middle of B comes into play yet again, but this time it really punishes G2 as they lose control. Oh, that peek from Artist somehow works out, and he's going to look for even more, but he doesn't know about the player up close, and that's where the problem comes into play. Good shot by Eccles. He swings through for more, and that's much better than what we saw on the previous map from him.
Still, they're not out of the dark just yet. Mixwell's there. Link's going to be just holding it. He's waiting. Straight in with a shot, and it misses. Patatek bangs 2 of them in the head, instantly domes them, and G2 get a round that it looked like was definitely going to be a potential fight for Liquid to have, especially from Link's position. Now they're sneaking into Garage, but this time it's a 3-man push, not a 2-man. Oh, Mixwell's just holding the angle. He's well aware that this is going on. Soulcast has fallen as well, and this is just so painful to watch. Liquid think they get in with chances. Scream goes down. Patatek sadly teleporting to his death, but guess who's got the knives out again? He started with a headshot on the first, and one is on the side, spots him out. Oh, Mixwell, that was a tad bit awkward. But it may not matter. Shock darts going out. And Artist. Well, once he knows where you are, those shock darts are coming straight for you. Oh, there we go. Comes into play. Nicely done by Scream again. Eccles has been taken out. It is the Soulcast ult, but he can't get anywhere with it. Trying to make it work. Oh, it's going to be huge. He gets both of them. The grenades are going to go out as well. Brilliant work from Soulcast. He forces them away for now. Stops the recon from revealing at least his location. Right on the side of it, Mixwell's going in for the hunt. Soulcast doesn't want to poke this. Oh, Mixwell misses.
Either way, Cryptix was there for the trade immediately, and that's the setup that you like to see from Liquid. I don't think they had any idea. They were spotted till he shot. But look at this position by Patatek. Easy kill onto Scream. 14 seconds left. Paranoia goes out. They can't see a damn thing. Oh, that actually stopped his accuracy, but he got Cryptix eventually. The rest of the team rallies to his aid, and this round is over and done with. Liquid back and forth like ping pong, whether they were going mid or whether they were going A, and in the end, all they did was die.
Outnumbered and gun. That wall's gone up as well. Unless Scream can get some amazing entry, but Cryptix will at least find it. There we go. Now it's game on again. But is it going to be enough? Mixwell's here, poised and ready. Starts off strong. And Artist is involved. Scream couldn't get it in.
That's a big problem. The fact that Mixwell and Artist find both those kills, put Liquid behind. They just popped the res, committed heavily to this round. You've got the wall on B. But what's Eccles going to do from here? Just go, like, they don't have the spike, first of all. 35 seconds left. And obviously, you're leaving Link in a very compromised position, pushed all the way through. He had to win that fight. But as Eccles dies, look at what Link has to do. It's so separate. I don't understand that.
They've lost. Something's gone wrong here massively, right? They're not communicating in the same way. Something's amiss.
It's the last round of the half, like, 14 seconds left.
And 3 of you are going to be alive doing nothing. Oh, yep, there you go.
For Liquid, they need to win this if they want to be getting... Oh, this aggression, it's so risky. But the trade is there for Soulcast. At least he manages to pull this back over into their favor. Well, not really into their favor. Obviously, the attacking side now has less defenders to worry about. The push seems to be coming in towards the C site. Despite that mid control that's in play for Artist, they're going to sprint on out. And Link is going to play the ultimate bait. Artist catches Soulcast, though. Now they might want to go back and go into B. They've got window control as well.
They're just playing off it. This is so smart. Scream needs to deal here, but there's someone running around him. One right in front. Oh, he's on point again. And that is why they pay him the big bucks. Scream locking it down for now. Is it enough, though? Still 2 players left to find. David Pino, oh, good spot, but he was missing some key shots. Scream still there, ready and waiting. He will finish it off. Link's alongside him, and Liquid do get the pistol, and it's an all-important one.
Logo. Content was 4 of his teammates, and at the moment, he's carrying them all too easily. Link, though, coming through to try and do a little bit of his own lifting. Scream on the swing. That nade is perfect. David P was a gunner no matter what. The Scream finishes it off. It's a relatively clean round for Liquid. Going out. That camera, oh, he's changed position on it actually now. Still a bit passive, but it gives him more sight down the right side.
Oh, that's nice from Scream. Eccles has found one as well. This is the start Liquid wanted.
It's really nice. They're watching window and the push out towards Garage at the same time. A fast response coming through from G2, but it's not finding any mark as Mixwell misses with the knives, and Patatek, he's been massive for this team over the last couple of days, and he's got a massive clutch alongside his teammate to make work. The shot not connected for Eccles, but he's going to make the right call. Just back out of there.
Yeah, don't hang around for that, Eccles. Paranoia worked, but you couldn't land the shot. Liquid patient, though. They want the full team push into this. They're making no mistakes when it comes to it. You see the Shadow Orb goes down, but Piff found Eccles. Oh, the Boombot timing. They bounce off those walls. Patatek's position's no. Piff's finding more. This is not looking good for Liquid. Great timing, but Piff's now got it in a 1v1. Soulcast, he manages to achieve it. And again, his abilities are so useful He is the ultimate raise right now, and he brings it to an 8-8 scoreline, saves over an operator.
Aggressive push.
Rush.
It's a medium buy from G2. They're trying to catch Team Liquid off guard. The ult in play not landing. But look at this. The weaker weapons are just overrunning C.
And now they've got some big boy weapons to play with. The revives come in as well. G2 are gunning for another round that they had no business winning. Scream's got to try and force his way in, but they've also got to be careful of these flanks, and I'm glad they're checking Garage out now. All the corners checked, but these players might start to just put through. Now, no, Scream's actually popped that. He started to shoot through, which means they'll have an idea that he's close by. This is scary. More taps coming through. They're just handling it. The ult's come out. Oh, that's nicely done by Soulcast again. Scream's getting one as well. David P right on the edge. Oh, and he's whiffing all the shots at the Deagle.
They know where the final player is as well. Pith, Sheriff in hand, has to try and stop that defuse, and he couldn't get it done. Liquid pick up the round, but it is so much sloppier than you would expect. This retake a lot, and G2, the markers are down. A perfect paranoia, but Artis was close enough to still see Solkas and take the shot. This is a big whiff, because over on A, Eccles has missed the shot, and now is being closed in on. The ultimate goes through so he can teleport, but they need to get in here now and win these fights.
Oh, Piff. Oh, Piff. He whiffs the first shots, though. That's not what you want to see if you're a G2 fan. But Mixwell's going to make up for it in the best way possible. They spam him down. They manage to get it done. The little cat version of Mitch is sprayed on the wall in the back lines. Oh, the spray through. Soulcast starts off strong. They now need to push on this, and it's all going to come down to the timing. The slow gets put just down into the window to ensure that no one's going to be able to flank him easily, as always. But it's Piff again, and again he's done it, and he used his ult. This is not what Liquid wanted. It's all falling apart. Scream sneaks in, and he's still doming heads, but is it going to be enough? Oh, it's so close, but Scream saves the day.
There's enough time for that defuse, just about, and it looks like Team Liquid are going to be taking 12. This has been so close, but this next round and the 3 that could follow dictate whether Team Liquid are going to win €2,000 and for the first time in Valorant history not let G2 just top out groups.
Now is not the time for it. Soulcast right on the edge. Gets himself one, throws down the satchel, looking to do some more, but he's got Scream alongside him. Scream, this is the time for you to shine. 2 more players to find. It's David P and Mixwell. And Mixwell, oh, he's doing it again. He's sneaking, he's getting it done. Oh my God, the flanks is what it's coming down to. It's now a 1v1, the spike's going down. It's David P on full health. He's got the 50 shield in there. And the revive, it's huge. Link, he could have been doing this perfectly in order for this to work. David P all alone, 3 versus 1.
Scream has his ult as well, Banks. That could be very dangerous. They're going to clear underneath.
Yeah,
you can already see it, the drop from up above. And this is going to be the end of the 7-round win streak for G2 on Haven. And the end of their dominance when it came down.